Brandon. For as long as we've been counting down the days, it still amazes me how quickly time went and that we're going to be getting married today.
We met through a mutual friend, October 2016. I was drinking when she came over. It's funny because I was already drunk, meeting someone the first time. Came over to a friend's house, and the first thing I said to her was, "Hello, I'm a train wreck," as a joke. She thought it was hilarious, so I guess it wasn't that bad.
And then after that, we started talking more. We connected on Facebook and other social media.
So 3 months of just being friends kind of came out of nowhere. Like, oh, we're attracted to each other. So that's kind of how we became friends. A short friendship. Well, not short friendship, but it evolved really quickly. And then in December, we started hanging out more. And at the very end of December, that's when we started dating. Dear Danielle, from the moment that we started dating, I felt that we'd inevitably be here today in some form, maybe with more people.
The first date, we went out to dinner, but I don't remember where we went out to dinner because I was just very distracted that, that we were on a date together, and we went mini golfing, and it was fun because there weren't a lot of people on the course, so it felt like we had most of the area to ourselves to be silly and to learn how to mini golf and also not throw the balls over the edge. We had been really strong friends for a while, and I think we both liked each other. Both of us were just in a position to really feel like we could give somebody what they wanted without sacrificing what we were both working towards. But we ended up working together and coming together. I know I was a little scared because of that, because I didn't want to distract or take from someone's life while they were building it and becoming their own person. But we were a good fit for each other. We ended up working together to build each other.
I was trying to find the right time to propose. I wanted it to be a surprise, obviously. We wanted to just take like a nice weekend. So I booked a hotel at Adventura. It's in Orlando, it's a Universal hotel. We were gonna just spend the night somewhere not at home, which is where we've been for the last year now, just spending every night at home. So I went to Disney Springs that night too.
Yeah.
The Disney Springs, back to the hotel. The hotel room we had these giant pane windows that overlooked Orlando. So I proposed to her in front of the window with Orlando to the background. I definitely think I surprised her.
Oh, I was definitely surprised. We had been talking about getting engaged for a while, so I knew it was on our radar. And I was sending him pictures of rings, unbeknownst to me that he already had a ring picked out. But I'd be like, oh, look at this one. Hey, do you like this one? And the whole time he was like, oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'll put it on my list. So he already had a ring.
It was in my pocket like the night the ring was just loose in my pocket, and I was like, please don't touch my shirt. Don't feel the ring. And she came so close before I proposed. She had her hand like right here, and I was like, don't move your hand. I think you said, was this a joke? Something like that.
Oh, I said, are you serious?
Yeah.
And from there, it's really grown into what we have today. You know, we've grown a lot together, and we've grown a lot as individual people to be able to support each other in our career goals and everything that we want to do and establish in our lives. I think we're a good counter to each other. I remember I was telling my friends at work, like a couple weeks after we started dating, that, oh, I'm gonna marry Brandon one day. And they all laughed at me, but here we are.
Both of us have grown so much in the 4 years we've been together, and we still continue to grow.
The relationship was so easy in the sense that it wasn't forced. We just kind of unfolded and fell together in a way that it was very easy to tell early on that we would be together for a long time.
Every day with you has been the greatest day of my life. I'm happy that I can finally call you my wife. I eagerly look forward to our future. I love you.
Well, look at you. Aren't you beautiful?
That bolo tie.
You're amazing. Love your hair.
Thanks. These past years with you have been the best years of my life, and I can't wait to take our next step together as husband and wife and create many more years filled with loving memories together.
Wow.
Thank you for always being my biggest supporter and for loving me exactly the way I am. I love you, and I'll see you at the altar. Eternally yours, Danielle.
Well, thank you to the friends and family that are here today to celebrate the union of Brandon and Danielle. We've gathered to share a very important moment in their lives. In the years they've been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured. They have built a sturdy foundation for a lifetime relationship. And now they've decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. May you all remember this day, cherish this ceremony, for on this day, with love, we will forever bind Brandon and Danielle together. Now, Brandon and Danielle, learn to work together, learn to laugh together. Don't get caught up in the worldly things that can draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. And as your relationship strengthens, you will find that you come to share a remarkable love. A love that's both abundantly given and freely accepted. And also, the joy you'll find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face the head-on challenges you encounter on this earth. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priority in your hearts. The love you share must be guarded and cherished in your most valuable treasure. Now, Brandon and Danielle, as you enter into this union, you're choosing to take part in a historical human establishment and are pledging your commitment before the witnesses present, and today to enter into that tradition with honor. The promises we witness here today are serious and they're life-altering commitments.
Brandon, I love you with all of my heart, and I vow to you to spend each day with you, continuing to love and support each other through whatever life brings us. I vow to take life's challenges and stand together in love and respect, because I know we can face anything as long as we're together. I vow to be your partner in life, your loyal wife, and your best friend in this life we're building together forever.
Danielle, I promise to respect and support you, to be patient and loving towards you, to work by your side, to achieve the things we value and dream of, and to savor our time together. I pledge to you all these things from the bottom of my heart for the rest of our lives.
Danielle, do you take Brandon to be your husband?
I do.
Brandon, do you take Danielle to be your wife?
I do.
And Brandon, do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect Danielle, forsaking all others and holding only onto her forevermore?
I do.
As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you,
That I have chosen you.
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
By the power vested in me by the state of Florida, it's my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to its fullest. Brandon, you may kiss your bride. Family and friends, I now have the privilege of presenting to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Brandon Pasley.
Well, this has been a wonderful night. And again, I want to thank everyone Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be here to celebrate Danielle and Brandon's wedding. And it's been unique. And for me, a dad with 2 daughters, I'm not real good at giving anything away. But I've watched these two for the past few years now, and I've seen how well they've worked together and how well they have matured together. And they've made some very good plans and some good moves, which is important. If you're going to be a young person starting out, you want to start off on the right foot. That's not a fast car living in an apartment. It's settling down, recognizing your education's important, your career is important, and falling in love is very important. And being able to have a partner that you can rely on for long term. So I wanted to just take a moment, I know everybody's got to get back to business here, to thank these two for being so responsible and for all of you for coming.
I'm thrilled to be here, not just to be here to witness my grandson's wedding. I'm thrilled to be here to minister it, if you will. About a year ago, Brandon called me. I got something to ask you. And he kept beating around the bush and beating around the bush. I thought to myself, if he's needing money, just let me know. I'll send him some. But then he come out and said, I'd like for you to administer the wedding for us. I said, I can't do that. He said, but you can. Here's how you do it. Yeah, marriage is, as we were talking about in the vows, it's a commitment to each other, loyalty to each other, trusting each other. It's give and take. For the groom, it's more give than take. But no, it's seriously, you have to work together through this. And as I said during the ceremony, you have to continue dating, trust each other, and love each other. And that's what it's all about.
So let's raise our glasses. And there's an Italian saying that said, may your lives and your love be as long as a loaf of Italian bread and full of dough. Salute.